Good day. My name is Dr. Marvin Smith, and I am currently the president of the Caribbean Association of Pharmacists. In addition, I serve as the chief pharmacist and deputy director of the Supply Chain Management Agency of the Public Hospitals Authority here in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Today, I extend greetings to all my fellow pharmacists and colleagues in the profession as we celebrate World Pharmacist Day. The theme for this year's celebration is Transforming Global Health, and it is indeed very appropriate for the times we find ourselves working and living in today. All over the world, the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted healthcare, the economy, and our way of life. Things we took for granted just months ago are now from a life we once knew, and with no return in sight. And while there may be debate on when this may end, there is no argument as to the far-reaching impact of the pandemic presently. So this theme reminds us as pharmacists that in the midst of all the confusion and chaos brought on by COVID-19, we are to remain a formidable force in the maintaining and improving of healthcare, thus bringing about the needed transformation to the services we provide to our patients. What are the transformations that are needed? In many of our practice settings, our pharmacists continue to work in silos and are not being properly utilized in an effective team atmosphere. The collaboration of multidisciplinary team members can transform the clunky, segregated, and unilateral practice environments into effective and seamless healthcare systems, which can deliver optimal services to our patients. As studies indicate, the integration of pharmacists into clinical teams for hospitals and as a part of community care teams will result in an increased positive outcomes for patients and higher levels of satisfaction for healthcare workers and patients. The practice of pharmacy can also be a transformative force by utilizing technology to enhance the avenues for information sharing. We must remember that the most important thing we can provide our colleagues and patients is not medicine, but information. Knowledge is power, and as transformative pharmacists, we must wield and share this power at every opportunity. An informed patient is already on the path to a positive and successful outcome. I am so proud to see the many innovations being displayed by our pharmacists all over the region. Our various national associations and colleges of pharmacy have embraced the use of technology for collaboration and pharmacy education. The Caribbean Association of Pharmacists has just finished their first ever virtual annual conference this past August, and it was a wonderful success. And here in the Bahamas, the Public Hospitals Authority has successfully launched a web-based refill program to assist our patients in compliance to their medication regimens while still promoting social distancing protocols. We have seen other similar programs throughout the region. As pharmacists, we must encourage and support transformative pharmacy education for the future leaders of our profession. We cannot be afraid to embrace new ideas and methodologies. And while we can be appreciative of the training that our colleagues may receive outside the region, we must always remember that our colleges and universities continue to produce the best and brightest among us. Let's do all we can to support our regional colleges of pharmacy at whatever stage they might presently be at. With our support, they will continue to thrive and produce great pharmacists and even greater leaders. I'm so proud that within the last 2 years, the Caribbean Association of Pharmacists in 2019 have honored a young pharmacy educator, Dr. Karishma Jibu of Guyana. And in 2020, we honored a veteran educator, Dr. Lisa Bromfield of Jamaica, both as Caribbean Pharmacists of the Year. The significance of educators receiving the most prestigious annual award of CAP should not be ignored. For pharmacy to be truly transformative, our education system within the region must continue to break new barriers, attain new heights, and create new opportunities. As I interact with our educators and our students, I remain confident that our future is in great hands. Lastly, we must all be transformative, not only in our practice, but also in our societies. The respect for our profession should not only begin and end within the walls of our practice settings. As educated and productive members of society, we must actively participate in the upward development of a just, peaceful, and equitable world. We cannot remain silent or non-participative in the key functions of our daily lives. Advocacy and active support of our churches, schools, and other civic involvements cannot be forgotten. We will either take our seat at the table, or we may find ourselves on the menu instead. To this end, I extend congratulations to our outgoing First Vice President of CAP, Dr. Norman Dunn, on his re-election to Parliament and his appointment to the Cabinet of the Government of Jamaica. The Honorable Minister Dr. Dunn is someone who I regard as a close friend and advisor. We have walked and worked together in CAP for over a decade, and I'm grateful for his work with CAP. And I'm assured that he will make regional pharmacists very proud with the skill and integrity he will carry with him to the Cabinet. He is an example of the transformative power within all of us. Caribbean pharmacists remain a strong force in healthcare, and we proudly shine on the global stage in many areas. As we celebrate World Pharmacist Day, let's all take the time to appreciate the effort and care that pharmacists provide. Let's do our best as pharmacists to hold the standard high and keep improving in our performance. We are a powerful member of the healthcare team, and with hard work, creative ideas, and perseverance, we will continue to provide optimal outcomes and quality medicines for our patients and clients. May the Creator bless each of you as we celebrate World Pharmacist Day. Thank you.